And we is live. Hey everybody, NCS Fan 001 here. Hey Emma, hey Sweet Plays, hey Robbie. Lots of people getting in a little early today. So this is my first stream after managing to get a tweet to go the closest to viral than any tweet has ever gone that I've tweeted. That came out very, incomprehensible, the way that was spoken. So, maybe there's a chance that all the new followers on Twitter decide to show up on a stream. That'd be pretty neato, Cheeto. I haven't had a Cheeto in forever. Alright, but tonight we are continuing with Dead Rising 2 on the PS4. Though I do want to check something in the PlayStation Store real quick. I actually want to go ahead and download this. Apparently, there's a Silent Hill game in here that, just released today. Looks like it's more of a teaser demo kind of thing. Got the other multiplayer trophy out of the way in Far Cry 4. Ooh, nice. So yeah, State of Play was... it was what it was. Alright, it's free, that's what I thought. 12 gigs? Ew. That's a bit much. I wonder if I even have enough empty space on my hard drive anymore. I actually probably don't. That might actually be the problem. I may not have enough hard drive space for it. Oh no, it says it's downloading. Okay, good. We're not playing that tonight, but me and Lizard Guy may play that over the weekend, over the long weekend. Alright, Dead Rising 2. Let's roll. Bought a ton of PS3 games from GameStop. Nice. Mine don't carry PS3 games anymore, unfortunately. 100% in Roblox this week. Super easy. You see, I know that the game's easy. I just have a sneaking suspicion they're going to throw DLC into it later. Because that's what tends to happen these days. So, it could be like the next Killer Elite 2. You bought Resident Evil 5, LEGO Lord of the Rings, LEGO Jurassic World, OG Call of Duties, and Fallout 3. Nice, nice. Monthly games. Here's the thing about Foam Stars. It's Splatoon. It's literally Splatoon. That's all it is. It's Splatoon. And I never could get into Splatoon. I played the original. Okay, so Tape It or Die Part 2 occurs at 9 a.m. today. Yep. So this is the day where the military arrives. Yeah, they definitely will with Roblox. We're going to try to get every trophy. Go for it. You had like 40 of them there. Nice. That's pretty nice. Okay. Ante up. Yeah, this quest pissed me the hell off last week. So we're going to play it a little bit and see what happens. We're going to give it a couple of tries. If I fail after the first couple of tries, we're skipping it and moving on because you don't get any survivors or anything for it. I don't think you get anything for it. Also bought Watch Dogs 2. Nice. Hey, Timothy. Just got the Platinum in Naruto Storm Connection. Now at 148 plats. Nice. Jack King, but they're off suit. Wonderful. You ready to suffer with Chevon RE5 again? Oh, for sure. I'm definitely ready for that whenever we eventually get the Resident Evil 5 remake, which I'm sure the AI won't be as bad this time around. Like I said, we're only giving this a couple of tries. I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours like I did last week and fail. Also, the cough isn't gone yet, sadly, which is kind of annoying. I thought it would be gone by now. Oh, she ain't got nothing. She might have a pair. I got a pair of jacks. And I don't think she has a pair of jacks. She might have a pair of 6s or something. Oh, God. This could be bad. This might be bad.
I'll check.
Oh, okay. We actually won. Oh, man. I barely won that. All right. I will take it.
Yeah.
Platinum Lego Movie 2. Yep. That's a interesting one. I remember Illusion just finished playing that one, and he was not a fan of it. Be getting the Jujutsu Kaisen game. No, I don't even know exactly what that is. I'm gonna fold. That's a pretty shitty hand to start out. Having an issue with Modern Warfare 2 for the PS3, you need the Star 69 trophy. The co-op mission servers are really bad. Yeah, they are. I did a fair bit of them back in the day in, like, actual legitimate split screen. But the thing with Foam Stars is just... It's probably gonna be one of those games where it's popular for, like, the first month or two, and then it's just gonna kind of die off. And, I mean, I want to know if they're gonna be able to, like, go for trophies in private matches or stuff like that. Okay, 6 and 7 off suit, but we're the big blind, so we might as well play it. If we already had to put the 2,000 in, or 3... Yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't taking that risk. I ain't winning on a 6-7 off suit. That's pretty bad. Hoping they'd have RE6 for the PS3. And I still possibly need to buy the PS4 version and suffer through it a second time. I mean, again, the Platinum's easy. It's just doing the DLC, all multiplayer crap again. I don't really want to do. Well, this is going to be good, though. If we can finish Tape It or Die, that would be fantastic, because that is a super highly missable quest. Alright, we'll call because we were the small blind. Might as well. You B-word. I gotta be more censoring, because they tried to demonetize the last stream. Had to get it manually reviewed. Which I'm not overly surprised about, because the last time I got that angry at a game was back in Far Cry 6. Everything that happened there. Okay, we're calling on that. 7-6 on suit. It's not too bad. Some friends to do split screen with you or find someone close to you. Yeah. Ooh, if we get a 9, that's straight. I'm gonna take the risk.
I'll call.
Oh boy. 7, 8, 9. Why not? Because I'll just reset if we lose. Actually, it's not that big a deal, because we can lose a couple pieces of clothing. But I'm only going to give this a couple of tries, like I said tonight, because I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours like we did last weekend. Just be miserable the whole night. No, we ain't doing that. We got to actually make progress. Yep, I know I'm getting close to 800. We'll see what happens. Only both versions for 2, 3, and 5. Yeah, so far 2, 3, and 5. She's bluffing. Done 2, 3, and 5. Pair of 7s isn't too bad. Did both of those twice. I did... Ooh, that's not good at all. That's really bad, actually.
I'd check.
And I got a pair of 7s, which is probably still better. Oh boy. And like I said, we're gonna reset if we fail here. I don't care. Like I said, we're not gonna sit here all night. I have more important stuff to do.
All in.
Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Thought you were gonna screw me there, didn't you, game? You were gonna try. You was gonna try. But you failed today. Why do they give us these scenes of people taking their clothes off? These people are not attractive. It's also Far Cry 4 for the PS3. GameStop. Yeah, don't sit through that game again. It ain't good. It is not a good time. Yeah, they run horribly on PS4. Can't imagine on PS3. We were the small blind. We'll play it, see what happens. PS3 version of Advanced Warfare. PS3 version of Advanced Warfare. Ooh, pair of 4s.
Check.
The Platinum's easy. Platinum's pretty easy. It's just the 100%. If you don't do DLC, though, you got nothing to worry about.
I check.
Alright, this hand isn't going to do us much good. Sure. I mean, I only lost like $3,000 if I lose. It's not a big deal. That was a pretty low bet hand. See if we get lucky. Hey, okay. It's like a $3,000 win. I'll take it. No complaints. You're actually going to try to do Advanced Warfare on PS3, but you don't do DLC, so you don't have anything to worry about. The Platinum's easy. How bad is Black Ops Platinum? So here's the thing about Black Ops 1. The guides will put it at like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I don't know where they get that difficulty from. Because it's not. It's really not. Like, it's certainly not the easiest Call of Duty game out there. Oh boy. Got a pair of 7s. Okay, but if she gets a 10, I lose. Or, wait, not a 10, an 8. Oh boy. There we go. It's another knockout. Yeah, it's way easier than 3 and 4, and 2. Because there's barely any zombie stuff you have to do in the base game. It's all pretty easy. There is multiplayer, though. I'm not sure Black Ops 1 is still obtainable. Check and make sure that it is. Because it has some online. Ace and Jack? You know what? Well, I had the big blind already, so I was probably going to play it regardless. At best, she's got a pair of aces, so...
I'll call.
Oh, she only had a King 4. Yep, I win. I win. You lose. Suck it. I'm sure she's sucked it many times. Given her, how you recruit her, I'm sure she's sucked it quite a few times. Because Black Ops 1 does have multiplayer stuff, and it's like... I know that like... You have to watch a clip in theater mode, that's obviously doable. You have to play... Combat training is still doable. But there's, like, one other thing? Well, there goes my dryer. Okay, 8-10 on suit. You know what? Let's try it. The blinds are getting so high, though, that we're going to end up losing if just something cheats like it usually does. 8. Okay. I'll take that. I got a pair of 8s. Not great. I don't know who's winning this. This is anyone's game. Oh boy. You didn't even win! What the heck? You didn't even win! Why did you put that much money into the pot? Oh, and she gets the side pot, not me. Of course. Why would I ever get the side pot? Why would I be allowed the side pot? Of course not. Okay, this is still attainable? Good. That's good to know. A few of the missions on Veteran are hard. I will say, there are some pretty annoying Veteran missions in that game. The one where the first one... Shut up, Dryer. The one where you're in Vietnam is terrible. I got a pair of jacks. I gotta try it. Yeah, the first one where you're in Vietnam is awful. It's not very good. Oh? We get a jack or a club. We gotta win. Jack or a club. That is not a jack or a club. I might still be able to win, though. Of course. Oh, she got it on the last card. Yep, that's called cheating. That is called cheating. That is 100% cheating cheaters. Because that's how this game works. It cheats. Consistently. Ace-10 on suit. If this ain't some royal flush happening here, I'm not going to be happy. I've earned a royal flush after all the bullshit this game's put me through. In all honesty, after last time.
I'll call.
Jack. Okay, either 2 spades or a king and a queen, and I win. That isn't anything I need. Well, now I can't get anything. She doesn't have anything, though. She's got nothing. Oh, she actually played it. This might hurt. Oh, now I get that. Yep. Was 1 spade short. I still won. I don't know how, but I still won. They both had nothing. They actually had nothing. That's amazing. Was the Vietnam one? Were they in the trees? No, that's World at War. I'm super excited. I am going home tomorrow. Ooh, 8,000.
I call.
Going home tomorrow. Me and Lizard Guy are hanging out the next 3 nights. We are probably gonna be, ooh, 3 spades. If they raise, I'm not gonna play it.
Check.
That's not a very good hand. Jack. That's not a very good hand at all. Yeah, if they raise, I will fold on this one. I ain't worth playing. Ugh.
I check.
King high. Wish me luck. Yeah, I didn't expect to win that. I wasn't expecting... Hey, I won a side pot. Okay. How bad are Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 on the PS3? Modern Warfare 2 isn't too bad, like with Veteran and everything.
I'll call.
But a few of the Spec Ops missions are pretty challenging. MW... Okay. You two have fun with that. I'm not playing an 8-5, even if they're on suit. Would have had a pair of 5s. And she had a pair of 6s. I made the right call. Alright, I made the right call. That was a good play. That was the right play. I was not going to win that hand. I walked out while I still had money. The blinds are going up, though. With fewer people at the table, the blinds keep going up. I still love how we won the other poker mission in 1 try, or 2 tries, with, like, no difficulty. And yet, after several hours, I can't beat this one.
Yeah.
Great. $8,000. Cool. That's nothing in this game. In real life, I would love $8,000, but $8,000 in game is nothing. Ooh. Okay. You feeling a bit saucy today, Miss Trixie? Okay. Uh-oh. She might actually win this. Alright, we won. Ooh, that was a little close. That was a little nerve-wracking at the end. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3 is easier than Modern Warfare 2. The Spec Ops is easier overall. There's less of it. I have less memory of it, though. Ew, that is disgusting. No, thank you. Please, take my cards away. I'm not playing that. Ooh, very glad I didn't waste my money on that. Oh boy, what's going to happen here? Trixie, you about to get busted out? Again? She's only got 2 more pieces of clothing. Alright, that's another bust. She's only got 2 more pieces of clothing. Oh, of course she had another piece of clothing. Why wouldn't she? That's how this game works. 17 platinums in January, Captain Wafer. Nice. I haven't really done anything in January except for finishing Ace 9. I don't like it. I'm not going to play that. It's not worth it. Oh, I would have had a pair of 9s. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't play that. I am glad I didn't play that. Yeah, the only platinum I got in January, I think, was like Spider-Man and Palgi. And Star Wars Republic Commando. This ain't gonna get done in January, that's for sure. We got a long way to go. Okay, king and an ace. We might have to take a risk here with the small blind already in play. Alright, let's see if we can end it here.
I call.
Gotta get ready for me and the guys' trip bachelor party to Vegas.
I'll call.
Ugh, of course I get the shit end of the stick. Because that's how video games work. What the? What? What the absolute fuck was that? I've never seen that happen. I've legitimately never seen that happen. I have never seen that happen in this game. That's a new one.
Call.
Okay, yeah, that's a new one. Interesting. That's a very new one. Of course you do. Have no choice.
Call.
We got a chance of winning. Oh boy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. 10 or 9. Anything but a 6-4. Yeah! Like I said, this stupid cough still isn't gone. It's nearly gone? Okay, she's got 1 clothing left. I got plenty of money. And she's out. Awesome. Probably line up for Call of Duty. You'll probably do both versions of OG Modern Warfare 2, Ghosts, and Advanced Warfare. OG Modern Warfare 2 only has 1 version, doesn't it? Oh boy. Now we're into automatic play. Oh. Okay. That's a split pot. Alright. Not a loss. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ace 6 offsuit, King 2 offsuit. This is anyone's game. There's a lot of things that can go wrong here. Alright! I can't believe I actually beat this mission. I'm shocked. That mission gave me so much hell last stream, and I beat it first try. Like, what the hell, game? I don't even know if I got anything for that. That's the problem. I don't even know if I got anything for that. So that might have all just been a massive waste of my time. Did I even make that much money off of it? Not really. Made like $100,000. It's not that much in this game, though. What was my first Call of Duty Platinum? That would, I think, have been Call of Duty World at War. Yeah, would have been World at War. Okay, so it is 4 in the morning. We have 1 quest we need to go ahead and start working on. And if we're quick about it, we loop around and do Tape It or Die right at 9:15 a.m. We have to be careful, though, because the military arrives right after that. Ooh, and Katie's going to need Zombrix soon. Yeah, that could potentially cause a problem. We have to save our daughter, so... Oh, what now? Oh, she wants some stupid plant. I remember exactly where it is, though. It's over in the art appreciation mission. Okay, that's not very important compared to Family Feud. So, we're going to do Family Feud. Hopefully, we complete it real quick. And then we can loop back into Palisades, use the shortcut, and get the plant that she wants. Not too bad. We can pull that off. And then we gotta go do Tape It or Die. It's fine, though, if we have to save Tape It or Die for later. It's fine if we just have to do Tape It or Die once the military arrives, because the timing is a bit tight on everything. Because the military arrives at like 9 a.m., right? What's up with the gambling amount in this game? It's a video game. What'd you mind for do? Oh, you meant the campaign remastered version. Gotcha, gotcha. Yep. Definitely do that one. Oh. Yeah, definitely do that one. It's fairly easy. Especially because there's, like, glitches you can use to make the no-death runs of levels easier. Yeah, the first Call of Duty Platinum I did was one of the hardest in the franchise. But I did that Platinum back in 2013 when it was only harder Platinums. Because that was before COD Ghosts came out. Or, no, wait a minute. That was when COD Ghost came out, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, I can't remember if I've used this or not. Let me just use this because it's highly missable. I don't want to risk missing it. And World at War is not the second hardest Call of Duty game. It's close. It's like third or fourth. But it's not first or second. It's not second. COD Classic's harder. And Black Ops 4 is harder for sure. And a lot of people say Black Ops 3 is harder. Atlantica. Okay. Alright. We should be able to do this just fine. Oh, are those money cases? Oh, I need to get a kill with these. These are a rare item that only spawn in certain places or times, so let me make sure I get a kill with this as well. Yeah, one of my first Call of Duty Platinums, or first one, was Call of Duty World at War, which is one of the hardest. Yeah, let me make sure I get a hit with these. The money case, because it's a unique item. Only get it a few times throughout the game. Okay, so we got to run to the Atlantica. And actually, I will pick up this Survivor, and then I will run into the Palisades and pick up the plant that we need. It's not too far of a walk, so we should be able to grab it in time. The game is about to get a heck of a lot harder, though. I will say that. Hello, Camille? What do you need from me? Alright, well, we're gonna take a quick side trip detour here. Over to the other part of the mall. Because we gotta pick up a plant that this stupid environmentalist woman wants. Because protecting plants in the middle of a zombie apocalypse is absolutely the right priority. To someone out there, I'm sure it is. Like the idiots that threw paint on the Mona Lisa to make an environmental point or something. What dumbasses, honestly. Did I plat The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered? I've never done anything with The Last of Us 2. Someday, but definitely not anytime soon. I have no real interest in Last of Us Part 2 compared to the original.
Head that way.
Okay, I'm gonna let her wait there while I go grab this painting. Or, not painting, the potted plant. Alright, so if we do this correctly, we grab the potted plant, we loop back around to finish Family Feud, take them back to the safe house to give Katie her Zombrex right on time, and then we go do Tape It or Die right before the military arrives. Hey, Cassie! Surprisingly, I finished poker first try tonight. I have no idea how. Okay, I really hope I'm correct in thinking that this is where the item is that I need. I'm almost 100% sure it is. But I really hope I'm not mistaken on this. So we didn't miss that many survivors or notebook entries. About the only ones we missed Slappy. Yeah, we actually missed Slappy, which is unfortunate. Because the mission never popped up like it's supposed to. And I don't think I ever had 8 survivors on screen at once to cause it to be a problem. So I don't know why Slappy never popped up. But that's okay. Yeah, I actually finished the poker first try by some absolute miracle. Alright, while we're here, I'm going to grab some healing items. Because we're going to be needing them. The game is about to get a heck of a lot harder. The game gets a heck of a lot harder a few minutes from now. Well, not necessarily a few minutes, but very soon the game gets a hell of a lot harder. That's also going to be a time where we can grind out 2 trophies fairly easily, which we'll probably do during the time sink that we have in the nearby area.
Keep moving.
Hey, Simon. But yeah, I'm glad I got through that. At least the painting was behind a glass display. Oh man, I didn't even... I guess I would have heard more if it wasn't behind one, but yeah, thank God it was. Yeah, it'll be fine then. Yeah, I hate the idiots that do stuff like that. Like, what are you accomplishing? You're just making everyone hate whatever cause you're trying to support even more. Destroying, like, one of the most famous pieces of art in the history of the world is going to make everyone hate you. Alright, so get her to... Is she being grabbed? I think she is. Just kill everything here. Alright, ma'am, can you just please hurry up? What the heck is taking her so long?
Still there?
And I get that you think you were grabbed by a zombie, but it's not that big a deal. Hey, secret underdog. Maybe taking a break helped. It was a mixture of that and just luck. Because honestly, I just had awful luck last time. Just consistently getting screwed by things that were out of my control. And this time I actually got a lot of good hands, so it wasn't too bad. So yeah, the Slappy fight, I think is about one of the only missions that I missed. I feel like maybe there's one more in one of the casinos that I missed. But otherwise, I don't think I missed anything. Because I killed Leon out here. I beat the psychopath in the bathroom. I beat Randy. I beat the snipers. I don't think I missed very much. Now, there are still a few more people that we have yet to meet. That we're going to see starting with Chapter 6 here, Case 6 here. So yeah, we still have more people that we have to meet. What's the hardest thing in Fallout 3? In my opinion, nothing. But that's because I've spent several hundred, probably 500 hours in that game. So maybe I'm not the best person to be asking about that. But I would say that if you're just going for the platinum, the hardest thing is probably a couple of the missable side quests. Because there's a lot of stuff. It's really just dealing with missable stuff in general is probably the hardest part of it. Because there's a lot of missable stuff in that game that you have to worry about.
Nice.
100% need to blacklist all of them. Yeah, I wish they would.
Love to.
Really wish they would. It's just insane that they let them
So grateful.
do that.
Wicked.
Alright, level up. Awesome. Level 37. Health increase. I mean, that's good, but
Yes.
I only have 9 inventory slots. My health, I think, might be maxed out at this point. Can I please get some inventory slots? I need inventory slots. I don't need all this other stuff. I need the inventory slots. I can't even do certain trophies yet because of it. Namely, the whole put masks on 10 zombies at once. I can't even do that yet because I don't have a maxed out inventory. So, like, game, if you want to just give me some inventory upgrades, I would appreciate that, especially going into the end game. Because we're kind of going to need it. You got the RoboCop Platinum last week. Nice. Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is technically harder. Like, yeah, I'd say that both games are a 3 out of 10 in difficulty overall. But Fallout 4 is a lot more complicated of a game. Because it basically requires 4 playthroughs, or at least 1 full playthrough, and like 3 semi-playthroughs. And then you have that just absolutely stupid trophy for maxing out the settlement happiness. Whatever it's called, like not Designated Survivor, that's a TV show. Shit, what is that one called? It's not Lone Survivor, that's a movie. Benevolent Leader, that's it. Yeah, Benevolent Leader... Yeah, Benevolent Leader is the sole thing that makes that more challenging and time-consuming. Everything else is fairly straightforward. Just takes multiple playthroughs. And this is good timing. We'll get him back just in time to give Katie her Zombrex. And I should be able to take care of the Tape It or Die people just barely in time. It's going to be close, though. We're cutting things a little bit close here, but that is A-okay with me. Final boss got stuck in a wall. Easy win. Nice, nice. Love it when the game does stuff like that. You got the Platinum too, Simon? Nice, nice. Exploits are always better. Yeah, Fallout 3, I mean, yeah, definitely start with Fallout 3. It's a good way to get into that franchise and all. Because it is pretty easy overall. You can play everything on very easy, but if you play on the higher difficulties, you get more XP. Okay, so they're not unique enough to get a cutscene for some reason. I have no idea why. Okay, 12 minutes. Perfect timing. Oh, you know what? Let's knock out Fortune City Botany Club while we're here. I think I picked up the right plant. I guess we'll find out. Yes, she cares more about this plant than about all these people being killed and turned into zombies. Because of course she does. In the real world, I wouldn't risk it. But because this is a video game, I will knock out that easy 10,000 XP. That's all you get for it is 10,000 XP. You get almost nothing. So it's literally not worth your time if you're not already in the area. Alright, 4 minutes, and we can give Katie her Zombrex. And then we have a little bit of time until the military arrives. Should give me some time to mix up a few mixed drinks and all that good stuff. Okay, there's your Zombrex. Is New Vegas the best game of the series? In my opinion, it is.
Dad, you didn't let me get to the save point. I'm gonna have to...
First world problems, caring about that in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
Time for your medicine.
God, the Zombrex thing would suck, though. You have to take it in that 1 hour period every day. Because what if you oversleep? Like, what if you oversleep? Then what the hell do you do? You're literally screwed. You oversleep, you die. That sucks. I mean, the paying the probably thousands of dollars the meds cost sucks too.
Chuck, the rescue.
But good lord. Like, you literally have that 1 hour, and if you oversleep, you're dead. That sucks.
Never stops, does it?
Alright. Next case will occur at 9 a.m. Let's roll. New Vegas will be the hardest. Watch someone play RoboCop. Thankfully, he didn't die because you have to restart the entire fight. Ooh, yeah, that's no fun. Yeah, New Vegas is probably the hardest. Because 76 has gotten easier with all the updates and stuff. 76 is a lot easier than it was. 76 was probably the hardest when it released. But that was more due to the bugs that you had to deal with. The online-only requirements, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So we are nearing the end. So here's what we need to do. Military arrives in not long. That was real specific. So I want to take some time to go ahead and get prepped. Again, I'm a little bit salty about the fact that I literally only have 9 inventory slots and we're going into the end game. That's really unfortunate. You should be getting more inventory slots than this. Or you probably would in any other playthrough. I'm just unlucky. So we all know that I am one of the most unlucky people when it comes to gaming stuff. That has been made very clear over the years, I feel like. So, I want to make a couple of quick steps. We're going to need them. We're absolutely going to need them coming up. Just to move more quickly in the shit show that's about to start up. Because once the military arrives, everything turns into a giant shit show, and it's no longer fun. It's more annoying. We're going to need to save a lot, and we're going to need a lot of healing items. And we're going to need to move quickly. Okay, got a quick step. Let's make another one. Alright, we got 2 quick steps. I'm actually going to make another painkiller while we're here. Might as well, because they don't affect you, like, making you sick or anything. Alright, we got 3 of those, 2 of the quick steps, and we got an orange juice, so that's good. So at this point... Alright, we got a little under 2 hours until we can do Tape It or Die. We're going to try to do Tape It or Die before the military gets here, because then we'll only have 1 escort mission when the military gets here. There's only 1 new survivor mission that pops up once the military gets here. But they pretty much intend for you to do Tape It or Die when the military, once they're here, because of the way the timing works. And I really don't want to, because dealing with 4 survivors, including I think 1 that's injured, is not a good time. So yeah, we got a little bit of time here until anything else happens. So I don't want to warp there until 9:15 exactly, just to make sure nothing screws up. So we have a little bit of time. And then Fallout Shelter is just a buggy mess. Would be died, lol. Yeah, pretty much. Fallout Shelter isn't too buggy, I don't think. I don't think it's that bad. It's doable. Oh yeah, it would have been great as a Vita game, because it started out as a mobile game. Which trophy am I going for? This is just my first playthrough, so all we're going for here is just completing the game, leveling up, getting XP, filling out anything that I can along the way, and just finishing the story this first time. So that's all this playthrough is. Future playthroughs will rely on, you know, completing all the weapons, all the food items, all the stores, all the clothing, all that other stuff. And then there will, of course, be a playthrough where we just go for the 72,000 zombie kills, which will literally be 2 streams of me driving in circles for 3 to 4 hours per stream. So, yeah, that's going to be real fun. Real entertaining to watch. After this, we're doing Off the Record. Yep, Off the Record will be next. Because it also has multiplayer, and I know more about it than Dead Rising 1. 752. Okay, I actually have a little bit of time here. Let me see if I can knock out another weapon or 2 in this area. Is there anything in here I can use? Yeah, cardboard box. I don't think I've used this yet. Let's see if we can knock out another kill or 2. Cardboard box. Alright, that's done. Handbag. If I haven't already used this. Literally, it's like the old lady from friggin' what am I thinking of? Madagascar, that's right. I was completely forgetting about that. Alright, so we have the handbag, which I might have already used. Okay, I did already use that. Alright, so we have the cardboard. Oh, I already used it too. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Fallout Shelter would have been something you played if you were taking a long time on the toilet. Yeah, pretty much. That's about what you do. You mind anything useful if you do, yeah. I mean, the game's worth playing. It's not... I mean, I love the Dead Rising franchise, but... It's a bit of a slog. There's a lot of stuff you have to do, so... I don't understand people not wanting to play it. Okay, acoustic guitar. Yeah! And a drum. I like it. Alright, let's knock both those off the list. Acoustic guitar. And is the drum here as well? It is. Excellent. That's 2 more weapons knocked out. I will take it. Yeah, easiest is off the record. Rubber band doing the 7... No rubber banding allowed. You gotta do it all actively. Unfortunately. Yeah, no rubber banding. It's not quite that simple. Amplifier. Ow. Oh, he's gonna... He's on me. He's on me. I'll just go ahead and drink that, because why not? Ooh, what's in here? We have batteries. Actually, yeah, let me go ahead and pick that up. Anything I can knock out is good. Okay, wrong buttons. Amplifier and battery. We can knock both of those out. I'll look at comments here in a second. Let me get out of this giant zombie mess. Amplifier, battery, and cookies. That's new. Got a little bit of time left. Alright, so we got amplifier, battery, and cookies. So let me knock out all of those. Amplifier. Then we got the battery done. And we ate cookies. Alright, it's 3 more things off the list. This thing is slowly getting smaller, so that's cool. Oh yeah, that one trophy, the Alpha vs. Omega, I'm not looking forward to that one. I know that one's horrible. Not looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and save. Like to get at least 1 game platinum for every series. Gotcha. Try to finish both series. This series you're never doing. I don't blame you. Yeah, 70,000 without rubber banding. It ain't fun. I'm not looking forward to it. Or are you doing Evil Within or Ninja Gaiden? Yeah, I don't blame you. Might do it except for 4 and 1. Yeah. I mean, Dead Rising 1 is more annoying, I think, than anything else. It's just older. It has problems and stuff. 2 months and Power Wash Simulator's still broken. I don't know why they haven't fixed that yet. They're usually good about it. Devil May Cry, possible just a 2nd game in the reboot. Yeah, I mean, at least do a couple of them. Yeah, I will never touch Dead Rising 4 because it's not a good game. And yeah, 7 Days Survivor, I'm not looking forward to that. That's going to be like 3 streams to get through. Because there's no way well, no, I have to. Yeah, because the way it's designed, I have to do it as one long series. I probably wouldn't be able to stream the whole thing, though, because my computer can't take it. Because I don't have the space, the RAM, anything for that, so... It's just going to end up being like streaming the last 3 hours of it or something. I'm just sitting in a corner somewhere. Because if I stream the whole thing, my computer won't be able to handle it. And I'm not going to run any sort of risk of things potentially breaking on me. Like, I know it's not the hardest trophy in the world, but it's just... not looking forward to that at all. Alright, so we're going to hang out in here until 9:15. That's when we can go into the next area. What's my proudest platinum? Probably either Call of Duty Classic or COD World at War, or maybe Killzone 2. GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 were up there as well, Far Cry 2. the February PS Plus lineup. I mean, it could be worse. I don't know if Foam Stars is going to be any good. We'll have to see, though. I know that Roller Drome is relatively well-liked overall. Yeah, if you go too far from her, health will drop. Yep, that's not fun. Is the first game similar to this? First game is quite a bit harder. It doesn't have as much content. There's fewer survivors and stuff you have to deal with, as far as I'm aware. But there is a trophy where you have to play Endless Mode for 7 in-game days. And Endless Mode, one in-game day is 2 hours. So you have to play for 14 hours straight with no stopping in order to get one of the trophies. 14 hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. 14 hours is a very long time to play. So yeah, first game's the hardest. Okay, military will get here soon. So it's 9 a.m. We have 14 more minutes. Yours is Nat. Took you 5 years. Ooh, nice. Your proudest star RE4 remake, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Red Dead 2. Yeah, definitely Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is not an easy or quick time. Okay, I'm actually not sure if this is going to work since I'm already in here. So if it doesn't, I'm making this work here. I'm determined to get this done. No, you can't leave it on for 14 hours because here's the problem with that. Your health slowly drains. Like you lose 1 health point every 2 minutes or something. So yeah, every 2 minutes you lose a piece of your health, so you have to go around and collect food and stuff. Or else you will die. So yeah, that's what makes it terrible. And certain areas of the mall, if you try to enter them, hey, they're here. I didn't know they did that. Oh, okay, well this is different. Okay, I think I broke the game. That's interesting. I think I broke the game. I don't think that's how this is supposed to happen. But I will take it. To know that they actually showed up, I will happily take it. I should have brought a gun. Could pick off the last few stragglers. Oh, sorry, Gretchen. I'm sorry that your father invented the toaster strudel, or whatever it is that happened in that movie. Kill that one. So yeah, it's awful. Alright. We're going to be cutting this one close. They can all walk, right? Oh, they actually can all walk. Oh, okay. I thought one of them couldn't walk. Ooh, we're going to be cutting this pretty friggin' close. We have less than 45 minutes to get back to the safe house with our full party in tow. Inventory finally increased. Jesus Christ, that took forever. We're only at 10 and we only have 12 levels to go. There can't be that many other items for them to give me. Alright, yeah, we're going to be cutting this pretty close. I mean, if we can't get it, it's fine. I can always... Oh, no. One of them is unable to walk, isn't she? Okay, she might get left behind. Because, quite frankly, I'm not going to wait. I got other stuff I got to do. She's taking way too long. I went to the wrong store, though, so she might actually have time. Oh, yeah, we're going to be cutting this close. Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, it's not as much that it's difficult, it's just the fact that there's a lot of issues with the game. Like, if you go into certain areas, the game just crashes. Which is just wonderful game design, by the way. No wonder they never put that game mode into one of these games again. Yeah, you can leave the game on rest mode, but still, it's just 14 hours is bad. And then think about it, like, you have other problems too. You have, what if the power goes, oh god, I am almost out of time. Oh, this is cutting it pretty damn close. I may have to reload a save here, guys. This is cutting it a little too close. If we make this, it is going to be by a nut hair. This could literally not be closer. This is going to be by a freaking nut hair if I actually get it. It's not entirely unlimited resources either. Like, there's some resources that respawn, but I think that a lot of them you have to get from, like, killing psychos and stuff. It's just a mess. It's a stupid trophy. Okay, we got, like, 5 minutes in-game. Oh, man. I barely hit that. But we got Tape It or Die done. That is one of the worst missions in the game. It is done. Thank God. Never have to touch that mission again in any future playthroughs. Because we'll play on New Game Plus in the future, so we never have to touch this mode again. Well, mode. This mission again. Oh, thank God.
Excellent.
Is that... all combo cards from Survivors. Nice, nice.
Right on.
Oh, shit. We still only have, like, five seconds. Run. Run, Chuck. Like you've never run before. Holy shit, that was close. Wow, that was close. Okay. Don't do what I did there.
Supposed to be watching TK. Didn't want to miss the rescue. Don't worry. He's out cold.
Yeah, wait, potentially. You'll have way more time. Yeah, a nut hair. Oh, you should hear Ghost when we've talked about, like, close shaves before. And the hair type that he'll mention on that. Usually makes me laugh. Alright. Here comes the military. But as you might expect, this is not the end of the game.
Raise the bridge.
So I guess all cities now are accessed by drawbridge, so zombies can't get in. Also, I'd love to know why there are only like 10 zombies on the strip right now. There's no explanation for that, by the way. And no explanation as to why the military response doesn't have machine guns mounted on top of the Humvees like you would think they would. I have several issues with this military response. No machine guns on the Humvees. Simple 5.56 calibrated assault rifles.
Then we grab the survivors. Start with the north end, move down. Sir, yes, sir. All right.
Which anyone who knows firearms knows that the 5.56 or 223 round is not particularly large or powerful. It should at least be a 7.62. Preferably something like, 308 or 338 Lapua would be much better. No, you don't necessarily have to defeat them all on Endless Mode, but you have to kill them to get them to drop supplies, and they spawn randomly around the mall. It's ridiculous. And again, I'm not looking forward to doing it. I gotta do a lot of research on it and figure out exactly what you're allowed to do and where you're allowed to go. Because it's tough. And they're not shooting for the head either for some reason. And again, there are normally 1,000 plus zombies here, and now there's only like 10. So that makes logical sense.
Hey, look at this waste of ammo.
So, there's a green gas coming out of the sewers. It's Shrek. Shrek has arrived. That's the final boss, is Shrek.
What the hell?
So, when Shrek arrives in the sewers, the zombies become tougher.
Come on!
As you can see here. Yeah, now we might have some problems.
Hold still, man. I'll shoot it off.
Yeah, so now the zombies are tougher. So we're in some trouble now. I'm making a guide or a let's play. Yeah, I want to stream all of Dead Rising 1 when we get to it. I don't know when that's going to happen, though, because we got to do off the record first. because Off the Record also has multiplayer. Dead Rising 1 has no multiplayer, which is the one advantage of it. Yeah, it's the only one that doesn't have multiplayer, so... So since it doesn't have multiplayer... It's a little bit less worrisome. Because it can still be done at any time. Mystery Lab quiz today made you feel suicidal doing it. I feel your pain. Again, I've talked about chemistry before. I'll shoot it off, yet he does nothing. Yeah, because he gets grabbed by something else. Oh, and Rebecca's still alive and currently wandering around the city streets for some reason. Most professional military in any video game ever. Yep, Daddy gets the first kill, and Daddy gets what he wants. Don't take that out of context, please. Anyway, the rescue fails. Badly. And now we have to figure out where the green gas is coming from. Again, it's just Shrek shitting in the sewers below us, most likely.
Zombies can't take out
But apparently no one here saw Shrek, or cared about Shrek.
Zombies can't.
Which is highly unfortunate, because the first two Shrek movies are national treasures.
What is she thinking?
I've got to go get her.
No, Daddy, didn't you see?
That was the military rescue.
Or take chemistry over computer science.
Get out of here now.
I don't know, I never took a computer science, but after how much I despise chemistry, who knows?
Now everybody wait a minute. There's another part to standard operating procedure. My understanding is if there's a problem with the rescue operation, there'll be another attempt in 24 hours. If it looks like there's any survivors.
What do you mean, your understanding? You knew plenty about standard operating procedure before.
Well, this is a little different. Normally the military just sweeps in and kills everything.
Man who made it here alive. And I'm doing my damnedest.
Yeah, normally the military just kills everything, but they completely failed
Everything else
here.
has gone wrong so far.
Looking in the sewers, yep.
Fireball.
This is on PC, so you bet there's a mod. Oh, yeah, probably.
Good.
Oh yeah, I probably would hate computer science. I'm just saying I never took it, so I can't give a 100% fair and accurate opinion of it.
I have to go get Rebecca.
Chuck, be careful.
Yeah, can't you guys just do, like, ChatGPT for every class now? Like, do you guys really even have to do any work anymore now that you have ChatGPT and AI? And I know you have to do some work, but still, it's like... Y'all have got it easier than I did when I was in college, even just 10 years ago. Back in my day, we actually had to write all of our assignments. Interested on RPG games? Yeah, RPG games are some of my favorites. So, new enemy type. The super zombies. Whatever you want to call them. The gas zombies. They are much, much tougher than our regular zombies. So I'm going to grab another spiked bat. I want to have 3, because we're going to need them.
Cool.
Problem with chem is that you're pretty sure you had 2 as well, but if you fail the lab, you fail the lecture no matter what. That's weird, because for us, it was like our lab was just part of the grade. It was more the lecture than the lab. Okay. So now, getting around Fortune City is a hell of a lot more dangerous. Not fun. But this presents us an opportunity to earn 2 trophies. And we have a lot of in-game time until we have to do anything. We have many, many hours till we have to do anything. Like 8 hours, I think, until we have to do anything. Until Case 6-2 gets close to being done. So we have a lot of in-game time. So what we want to do here is try to knock out both the 1,000 Slice Sickle and 1,000 Gas Zombie kills. Because I don't intend to use the Slice Sickle very much during the 72,000 Zombie kill playthrough. It's just not efficient. It's just not efficient. Quizzes are in school. Teachers are too nice to make it online. Oh, gotcha. Like Crimson Heads from Resident Evil. Yeah, pretty much. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, basically, they're just super zombies. Super modified gas zombies. Again, they ingested Shrek's fart juice, so that's what makes them so dangerous. And they're also harder to... Okay, I almost said they're harder to beat off, but now that I said it, I might as well say that that's what I was going to say. They're much harder to beat off. And yes, I'm fully aware of what that statement means and why that's a weird thing to say. Yes, they are much harder to beat off than they used to be. So, what we want to do now is we're going to jump up on stage here, and we're going to grind a few kills. There is one more pair of survivors to get, but they don't show up until case 7. So we have a little bit of time until they're here. So yeah, the slice sickle is good, but it's not as good as just using the Hummer. Oh, he just grabbed that shit out of the air. Oh boy. Well, damn, that's not what I wanted to have happen. At all. Well, that's highly unfortunate. I mean, that was pretty badass, the way he just grabbed the damn thing out of the air. But still. Alright, we have time, so, like I said, we're gonna kill some time here in-game. I want to try to get the 1,000 slice sickle and 1,000 special zombie kills if we can. Like 40% of corporations are looking at hiring people who can just use ChatGPT for research and development. Yeah, might not be wrong. Fail the pain. I had chemistry much easier than you. I don't know, like, in that sense, I guess, yes, but, like, our chemistry class was not easy because Clemson is not known for its chemistry department. Things like biology we're a lot better at, and engineering, of course, but chemistry is not a thing that they are known for. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe the SUV would have been the better choice. I mean, the SUV absolutely would have been the better choice because you don't have to modify anything to use it. Alright, let's take the orange juice. Like I said, we're going to need a lot of healing items moving forward because the gas zombies are a massive pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, so somehow... he just drops the stupid thing no matter what. Okay, that'll work too. Come on. Why? Quit dropping the damn chainsaw, please. Thank you. Okay, we're still alive. At least we have that maxed out health. That's actually being helpful right now. Oh, right, I forgot they spit at you. I completely forgot they did that. I completely forgot they could do that. Okay, that's why it was happening. Yeah, our classes were not easy at all. Like a dragon, I'm not going to play it. I have no much interest in it. Suicide Squad, yeah, it doesn't seem all that good. Some engineering fields don't require a degree for the jobs. Yeah, a lot of places just care about experience these days. I will say that. Okay, so the zombies become, like, more dense, if that makes any sense. Like, there's more of them once the military arrives. But you also have all these military vehicles in the streets that make things a little more annoying. But yeah, if we keep this up for a little while, we should easily be able to get the kills that we need. So yeah, this is exactly what we're going to be doing with the Hummer, or the SUV, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I hit something I wasn't supposed to. So yeah, this is exactly what we're going to be doing with that. Except with the Hummer, it's a little bit easier to drive through stuff. Whereas the Slice Sickle can get you some pretty precise kills. So yeah, we want to try to grind out 1,000 Slice Sickle kills. and 1,000 special zombie kills, because I think you have to do it in a single playthrough. I could be wrong, but I think you have to get the special zombie kills in a single playthrough. I'm not sure if this is even the best way to grind the special zombie kills, in all honesty. 1,000 is a lot. I don't know, it might be multiple playthroughs. If it's multiple playthroughs, then I'm not that worried. The 1,000 Slice Sickle, I think, has to be done in a single playthrough, but that's super easy. Yeah, this is the pattern we're going to be following for a number of hours in the future. Hey! Yep, there's 1,000 zombie kills while riding a motorcycle. Easy peasy. Yeah, the doctor operating on you, you'd hope they have a college degree. Experience I feel like matters more when in Platinum Avengers, so you'll do Suicide Squad as well. Well, have fun with that. I ain't playing it. Is this the Oppressor from GTA Online? Which one is the... What's the Oppressor? Is that the motorcycle that flies? Like the hover bike type thing? I don't know, it's been a while since I've played, because I really don't want to, because I'm not looking forward to going back and trying to pull off the god-awful one trophy that I missed again, because it screwed me over so badly the first time, Criminal Mastermind. Oh, K62 actually is starting to count down, okay. Alright, well we might have to do this earlier than I thought. So only like 1 in 10 zombies is the super infected type, so we're probably only getting like, probably only gotten like 100 from it so far. Oh yeah, you can also go right here into the safe house and get like a bunch of kills. I'm very surprised they never used this on The Walking Dead that I'm aware of. This particular, like, motorcycle idea. If they did, I didn't ever see it happen because I kind of gave up on The Walking Dead after a while. I still gotta play Walking Dead Destinies, though, because I know Satire just did a video of it, and it was pretty good as to how bad that game is. I mean, that game is awful, but I know, like, nothing about the series, so I honestly don't know what the right options are. I know a handful of the options, because I know that Carl survives until season, like, 8, so... Obviously, the chance to kill Carl in, like, Chapter 2 doesn't really do much for you, but you get what I mean. Alright, let me get on the motorcycle. We have this motorcycle as well, so... Slice Sickle doesn't have to be the method anymore, but it is by far our best option, so... I'm just going to ride through everything. Actually, you know what? There may be a stats menu for this. Since we made some good progress there, let me get to the save point. No, it's not under that. Is it under Notebook? No, it's not Notebook. Case file? No? I thought it kept track. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. No, it's crazy your mom, who's an economics college professor, doesn't care if people cheat on their tests. Just gives everyone an A as long as they're attending class. Oh, man. I love the occasional class that was like that. Okay, kill that one. Alright, let's save, because we made a lot of progress there. Was that one in the Doomsday Heist? Yep. That is the worst trophy ever made. For me, at least. Because it's just so broken, it's so unfair. Because there are so many ways that it can break and screw you over, even when you're not the one that does anything wrong. If some asshole in your group decides to be a bit of a troll and try to basically crash into a fuel tank, it will not remove progress for him, but it will remove progress for you, even though you did nothing wrong. Because that's how video games work, and that's how video games are done well. That is me being sarcastic, of course. You probably do the same thing as your mom. Unfortunately, because they did add the optional objectives. Oh, yeah, that casino sounds pretty tough from what I've seen. I've never done it, because I have no interest in doing it, because, in all honesty, I don't care about GTA 5. Like, yeah, the online is fine and all. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. I mean, like, GTA 5 was a blast of a game to play, especially in single player. I love the single player. So much fun to play. But just some of that multiplayer stuff is just not a good time. It's not well made. It's annoying. College professors that make you retake a class if you don't pass a test. Yeah, because they get paid when you take their classes, and they get paid for the textbooks you have to buy. Don't forget that. The textbooks you have to buy are often written by the professors, and they cost insane amounts of money. Okay, this is a little ridiculous. Okay, this is actually quite dangerous. That is a lot of the gas zombies. That is more gas zombies than I was expecting, but I have to keep the chainsaw alive for us to get here. I'm not worried about the boss fight. The boss fight's not that hard. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not the easiest boss fight in the game at all. It's actually one of the harder ones now that I remember it. GTA Online got old. Yeah. Same thing with Red Dead 2. Got kind of old. Let's take a painkiller, because why not? I mean, the sad thing was, though, Red Dead 2 had so much potential, but they screwed it up so badly, and they gave up on it with all the GTA 5 stuff. They just completely gave up on it. There was so much more they could have done with Red Dead 2 online, but they just never did. They could have given us Undead Nightmare Part 2, you know? Stuff like that. They could have given us, like, train robberies and stuff, or the ability to own your own train and your own full-blown house, you know, stuff like that. There was so much stuff they could have done, and they just never did it. And it's just sad that they didn't. Definitely a lot of stuff they could have done. Okay, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm still surprised I never did this in The Walking Dead, as far as I remember. Maybe they did, but I honestly don't think they did. Because I feel like I would have remembered it or seen it on memes or something. Haha, The Walking Dead ripped off Dead Rising 2. Ha ha ha. Dead Rising 2 did the zombies better. Which in the later seasons, Dead Rising 2 did do better than the later seasons of The Walking Dead. Because the later seasons of The Walking Dead suck ass. I stopped watching after Negan kills Glenn. I stopped watching. So I just wasn't interested anymore. Even by that point, just Negan was about the only good thing about the show, and I guess they gave him his redemption arc and all, but it wasn't anywhere near as satisfying as something like Prince Zuko, so who cares? I thought the game kept track of the amount of super zombies you killed, though. Maybe it doesn't. I thought it did, though. And if we don't get it here, it's fine. We have plenty of time to knock it out. We have a lot of time to knock it out if we don't get it here, so it's fine. Yeah, this is what we're going to be doing with SUV for 6 hours straight. Except the SUV doesn't break as easily because we're going to take the vehicle magazines to make it go better for us. There's magazines you can read that'll make it go better. Like your vehicle won't blow up as easily. Alright, we are running a little shorter on time for this mission. I'll read comments here in a second. Let me finish off this paper cycle. At least in Dead Rising off the record, the 100,000 zombie kills that you need in that game can be done in the sandbox mode, so there's no time limit. So it's really no pressure on it. We're also getting some decent XP out of this, which is good. That's better than nothing. Alright, let's head on to the main story quest here. Can't wait to see how the next game is. Like, trailer was outstanding. Oh, yeah. Played through and beat RDR2 about 7 times by now and seen almost every single thing. Feel like they could add more. Yeah, they could have. Yeah, it's not a cash cow. That's true. Could be the most typed up video games of all time. Yeah, probably will be. We'll have to see what happens with it. Yeah, they didn't make as much off of Red Dead 2 because it just was more of a story-focused game. Stopped watching The Walking Dead shortly after Carl died. I stopped watching before that, even though I knew it happened. Gonna auto RDR2 as well if they decide to have trophies on PS5. Oh yeah, I would love to see it get an auto pop because, I mean, I loved the game. The single player was fantastic, but I just hated the multiplayer stuff. It was just not fun. As long as Norman Reedus' character stays alive, they're gonna make more seasons. Well, at this point, he's got his own spin-off now. It's The Walking Dead in France, or whatever it's called. They have that now. And it's not awful. Ooh, I can't get through that. Oh, can I drag this thing in here? Oh, if I can, that would actually make this really, really easy. I don't think you're supposed to be able to get this thing in here. Yeah, I really don't think you're supposed to be able to get this thing in here. So let's see if I just broke the game or not.
Coming from the left flank. Attaboy, 8-Ball. Keep that flank covered.
So the military guy here has gone crazy. He thinks all of his dead friends are still alive.
We'll have an evac here in a minute. Left flank.
I can see with all the blood on the screen. It doesn't cover the whole screen. I guess maybe the inking in Mario Kart. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm glad they didn't make our DLC trophies. Because they certainly could have. Thankfully they didn't. Why does he want to capture her so badly?
I'm out. Curtis, give me your weapon.
An infinite ammo Saul.
Come get some.
So, because of that, he's not the easiest psychopath in the world. He has an infinite ammo Saul. So you gotta beat him kind of quickly. And he'll do that. Now, of course, getting shot in the face a few times and thrown away does nothing to him. Because this game doesn't care about realistic bullet damage. That should not have knocked me over. That was some BS right there. That should not have knocked me over. I'm not sure if guns here would actually work, though. They may not work on him. Because guns don't work on certain bosses. And this is complete bullshit because for some reason I can't even hit him on this playthrough for some reason. I've never seen this happen before. I guess because I didn't let him have his chance to shoot at me. Okay, that's fine. We're doing damage this time. That's okay. That's okay. We're doing some good damage. He's almost halfway dead. Like I said, though, he's one of the harder psychos in the game, so... There we go. Tricked him. Tricky McTrickster. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You do it. Let me take my other painkiller while I'm behind the wall here. There we go. Oh, this music is going to be copyrighted, isn't it? Alright, he's almost dead. We should be fine. We got painkiller going. We should be fine. And we got 2 quick steps if we need them. I want to use them for when we get Rebecca, but if we have to use them here, we can. It's not a big deal. There we go. Alright, that didn't go too badly. It took a little more difficulty than I thought, but it's okay. Auto pop RE2, 3, and 4 on the PS5 as well. Well, I already did 2 and 3 both times, including the auto pops. 4 I did on the PS5 first, so can't auto pop it. God of War Ragnarok for PS5 and GTA Story Mode. Oh yeah, I'll auto pop it someday. Need to get Dennis ear. Health Potential RE5 remake comes out before Code Veronica. So the game's gonna be extraordinarily short. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I mean, he did get his whole squad eaten by zombies, but some of it was his own fault, so he's a little more psychotic than he probably needs to be. Yeah, I think Ragnarok auto pops. I think it does.
Are you okay?
My leg's a little...
Gonna be like the RE3 remake where the game cuts out most of the original game. Hopefully they don't do that again. I can't imagine they would do that again, right? Okay. Now we have something really annoying. Rebecca is injured. The slice sickle was there. I actually probably could have used it. Huh, that would have been something if I actually could have used it. Okay, so... we have to get Rebecca back to the safe house. Which is about as fun as you could probably imagine. We have to get her back. Without all of our vehicles blowing up and stuff on us. So we got to be kind of careful here. Does all the pop. GTA 5 PS5 is dumb though. The online upgrade is $10 and the store mode is $20. That's stupid. Don't think they're going to make all the money off the off the online? They're not going to make any money off of upgrading the single player. I can go play the single player with mods and everything. Just playing it with like mods and cheats and stuff is fun. Just break into the military base, kill everything, steal all the fighter jets you want. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so we got to get her all the way back to Royal Flush Plaza and back to the safe house. We don't care about the big infected zombies right now. We care about getting Rebecca back. As we have to be careful here with this whole cart thing not being the best in the world. We will get her back, though. Just kind of get rid of some of the stuff in OG Resident Evil 4. Yeah, they got rid of a few things. When will I do Resident Evil Village? I have no idea. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Why don't you take off the high heels, you dumb bitch? If you took those off, maybe you could actually walk. Yeah, I'll do Village eventually. I don't know when. I don't have any interest in doing it right now. I had enough other stuff to worry about. I had enough other zombie games to play right now. And then we gotta go kill more of these super special infected zombies, which is always fun. Okay, this actually went better than I expected it to. Is this when the safe house gets breached, or is that later? That might be in case 7. Yeah, RE5 remake would be a lot of fun. Because I'm sure that they will improve all the major issues with the game and actually make it fun. That'd be good. I'd like that. I'd like to have some fun with it. Did I play Bioshock 2 before? I don't think I've played it. RE0, maybe someday. RE6. I don't see RE6 getting remade. I don't really see that happening.
As soon as the zombies came in contact with
The women in their shoes, oh yeah. That's what she cares about. High heels and a whatever kind of top that's called. Instead of something practical that can actually potentially protect you from the zombie apocalypse.
We need him alive. That's a real shame. What's going on, TK? Where'd you get the gas? I ain't saying nothing. Why frame me? What the hell did I ever...
I ain't saying nothing.
I don't effing know.
RE7 has a semi-auto pop.
They?
RE7 auto pops like half the trophy list, but it's random for every player what gets popped. So it's not consistent, which is really, really stupid. It's completely inconsistent what ends up popping. And that's part of the reason I don't want to do it, because with my luck, both 21 Survival Plus and Ethan Must Die will not auto-pop. If at least one of those two could guarantee to auto-pop, I would consider it. But I'd be worried that they would both choose not to auto-pop. Because I don't want to, I'm not doing both again. Those two modes were absolute hell. Yeah, the actual Platinum itself doesn't fully auto-pop. You won't get all the trophies. Hey, TJ. You don't care about shoes, they're expensive. Yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm a man. I have no knowledge about any of that stuff. I'm not Chugga Conroy. I feel bad making that joke, but I also don't.
A lot more.
You did RE7 on the PS5, but you didn't auto-pop anything, did you, Sweet Plays? From the PS4 version? Okay, this is when the safe house gets breached. Okay, I was right. So yeah, safe house gets breached here. I thought this was in Chapter 7, but apparently not.
Stay here. Barricade the door.
Katie's gonna try to hide under the couch that she can't fit under. Wonderful. Alright. So here, we gotta find 3 items to seal off the gate. The other survivors, it doesn't actually matter if any of them survive or not. I'm not really sure how many of them do survive. Ooh. Let me use that just in case. I don't know if this actually counts as a weapon, but I'm gonna use it just in case. I want to say these don't. I don't actually think these do count, but in case they do, I will. Yeah, the other survivors, they actually hold their own here, so... Why can I not go in there? Okay, fine. I will take the spool of wire. Yeah, these might not actually count, so... Keep going. Alright, we're good. If I have to take a quick step, that's fine. I can make more mixed drinks. We're going to have time before Case 7 has to be done, so we got time. I'm sure I've killed at least half of the gas zombies that I need. Okay, it's down below us. But what's going to come from this is actually highly important, and we will see why here in a little while. Ooh, a broadsword. I'll take that with me. Oh, it's higher up? Where is it? I thought it was below us. Oh, it's a fuel barrel. Okay. Yeah, we're Michonne. Pulling a Michonne here. Okay, use the gas barrel on a few enemies just in case it counts as a weapon. I don't think it does, but just in case. We're not taking any risk. That way I never have to actually finish the full story again if I don't want to. Okay, I think now we get a mini-game to secure the door while the zombies are trying to enjoy Mr. Chuck here. Mash the X button. I have no idea where that noise came from. I mean, it came from my mouth. I have no idea why it came up with that noise. And how did this door get overridden? That makes no sense. It also faced into the wall there. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful game design there. Okay.
I got most of them.
No, the survivors don't die. Did I beat the poker game? Surprisingly, yes. Resident Evil, you're missing 0, 1, PS3 versions of 5 and 6, and Veronica, and PS4 version of Village. You're not missing that many, though. And then Revelations 1 and 2. Real games barely count. Doesn't include the multiplayer trophies. Oh yeah, Reverse, Umbrella Corps, Raccoon City. Please never touch Raccoon City. That was a horrible experience that I don't wish on my worst enemies. I mean, I do wish it on my worst enemies because my worst enemies are terrible people. So I do wish it on them, I guess. Just got the PS3 copy of 5. You'll have to get done someday. Should remake all of them on the PS3. I'm sure they will end up remaking most of them over time. Alright. Well, TK is up and about again, unfortunately, which is not what we wanted to have happen. But he gets bitten by a zombie. So TK has been bitten.
Last thing I knew, I was sitting by the door like usual. Next thing I was coming to, looking at you. You must have gotten loose somehow.
Sullivan got knocked out.
Better of me. Well, I can tell you right now, that isn't gonna happen again.
You gotta get me Zombrex, Chucky. And you gotta move.
Now, why would I save you?
Kind. Let them tear each other to pieces.
I mean, he doesn't deserve to survive,
He hasn't turned.
in all honesty.
Why?
Some people are just more resistant to the infection than others.
I can set you free, man. You gotta help me.
He doesn't deserve to survive.
I don't think.
But
He turns, Chuck.
there's a trophy for finishing the overtime mode, which requires us to heal him here. So unfortunately, we do have to save him. We have no choice. We actually do have to save him here, unfortunately. RE6 is definitely the easiest, yeah.
Early indications of survivors at the official emergency shelter were proven false when a military rescue
RE6 on professional felt like RE5 on veteran. Oh yeah, it's true. RE6 is a lot easier.
contact with the rescue team was
And yeah, there's the exploit too. You only have to finish the last checkpoint of each mission, not the full missions.
also perished.
Yeah, all you have to do is finish the last checkpoint of each mission
The president has ordered
on professional, and it counts for completing the mission on professional, which makes it so much easier.
bombers are preparing to execute.
Alright, so we have until 7 o'clock to stop the military here.
Think I'm still paranoid?
They just got the wrong information. Now calm down and relax.
Calm down.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier that you can do
Now
that.
ease up there, Missy. The government.
Oh please, our government has killed its own unarmed civilians many times.
American.
Ruby Ridge, Wacko. There's been plenty of times they've killed unarmed civilians.
Out of your mind?
Look, let's just try and stay calm and think our way out of this.
I did not work this hard just to get blasted off this rock. I've got to get in touch with my station. They'll come get me. Hell, they'll come get everyone. This
I mean, I would still consider it kind of an exploit because it's not
hell, no one's gonna
something
hear
you're
it
supposed to do
unless we get the hell
normally.
out of here.
My hardest platinum, probably Call of Duty Classic or Killzone 2.
And now this.
We know TK framed Chuck and started the outbreak, but there's no way he could access the media with that lie that we're all dead.
And he couldn't order a military firebombing.
This is bigger than TK. Way bigger.
Look, I know we've all been through a lot in the past few days, but don't go making it worse.
RE3 and RE6 are the easiest. Series 2 and 5 are somewhat easier, yeah.
Look at the video you took.
I can agree with that. But yeah, with 6 there is... I would consider that an exploit because I don't feel like it was really meant to
Everything was happening
be
so
something that was in the
fast.
game.
The gas. It looks like it's coming from underground.
Don't know what game you're going to platinum next, Timothy. I'm sure you'll find something. 7 isn't too bad.
Those tunnels are gonna be crawling with thousands of those gas zombies.
Yeah, 7 really isn't that bad. Madhouse, when you have the circular saw, it's not too bad.
We don't have a choice now.
We all got choices, boy.
I'll come with you.
Boy!
Now you take
Boy! Boy!
the story. Don't go losing your head over
I'm gonna beat you, boy! In the direction of deer, boy. Alright, case 7-2. Alright, we got a while until anything else happens. We have like 12 hours or something, I think, so... We're gonna go ahead and save TK because we have to. Because we have to play the overtime mode for one of the trophies. So we are going to give TK his Zombrex. He doesn't deserve it at all, but it is required for trophies. So we have no choice.
Such thing as luck, little man. It's the superior genes.
No, it's called luck. See, you're a pussy. You can't even take a shot. You're a
Raised
pussy.
right, Chucky. It's a real shame.
Read it, boy. Boy. Those get remake for 2 and 3. Alright. Got that done. That's fine. So like I said, we have quite a bit of time until the end game. So we're going to go ahead and save. I'm going to go get some more healing items. Too as easy aside from Fort Survivor. Yeah, if you use all the other items and stuff, or the viable items. 5's easier if you do it in co-op, yeah. An Uncharted reboot. How about Infamous? Why can we not get something new for the Infamous franchise? Like, why is that so hard? Like, give us some new Infamous. Alright, we have 16 in-game hours until anything else really happens, so we have tons of time to kill all of the stuff in the game. So we got plenty of time. So we're going to go make a couple of drinks in the casino. Because we're going to need them. Lots of these big old gas zombies to deal with. So yeah, we got to make some drinks. Then we're going to go drive the Slice-Sickle around. Get some kills. And we're going to grind out our 1,000 super zombie kills, whatever you want to call it. I splattered that beer all on the wall, didn't I? Got them out of the way. That was close, too. So yeah, everything in the game becomes harder now because of these stupid gas zombies everywhere. But everyone we kill is progress toward the trophy, so it's a good thing. Alright, we got multiple of these, of the spike bats, so it's okay. We can hit them. Okay, so you're going to get an hourly update now every time the timer counts down by hour for when the military arrives, so... Or for when the firebombing commences, excuse me, would be the correct wording. More vodka. I love how their version of a mixed drink is just combining one full bottle of vodka with one full bottle of vodka. Alright, so the only thing we can really do right now is the case files. So, we have a lot of time. So, we're going to go ahead and start working on some zombie kills. Specifically, the whole... We need to kill however many zombies with the motorcycle... special zombies, I mean. Infamous reboot with the original electricity character with Cole. Yeah, I'd love to see that. We need to see old remakes of Infamous. Infamous is so... It was such a great series, but it's just honestly so forgotten by so many people, and it's just sad. Deserves more than it got. Living Under a Rock, we just found out this week that Max Payne 3 is unobtainable. Yeah, I feel like that's been unobtainable for a while, hasn't it? Oh, you know what I just remembered? There is one more group of survivors. I almost forgot. There is one more pair of survivors that spawn up in Fortune Park here on the last day of the game. I can't remember exactly when they spawn, but they are survivors that we need for the notebook. So we do have to rescue them, or at least talk to them. And they're worth XP, which we're still only at level 40, so... There they are! There they are! I have no guns on hand. If you have any guns on hand, they will try to kill you. For whatever reason. Alright, so we will actually rescue them because they do count. No, I'm not. I will take you to the safe house if you want safety. Alright. So, this one needs to be carried. Oh, we got a combo card. Cool. It's not that big a deal if they die. We're at the end of the game here, so it's okay. Oh, it's the other one that needs to be carried. Okay, I was wrong. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and bring these two back to the safe house because it's our last side mission in the game. So after this, we are good to just go do whatever the hell we want for the last 16 in-game hours or 15 in-game hours. So we just need to kill the special zombies for the next few hours. Actually, I might go ahead and finish the main questline stuff first. Just to make sure we don't miss it. Yeah, those games definitely deserve a remake. Which one has a really hard trophy? Max Payne 3? Yeah, Max Payne 3 is pretty difficult. The Infamous games... Infamous 1 has that god-awful trophy for finding all the blast shards. But they don't show up on the screen. Which is stupid. Max Payne 3 is the hardest and rarest Rockstar Platinum. I don't know if it's the hardest and rarest. It's definitely up there, but I don't know if it's the hardest. So I feel like you got like Manhunt up there, GTA 4 as well. I don't know. Maybe it is. So we get these two back to the safe house. It's our last two survivors in the game. We did not miss very many survivors in this playthrough, which is pretty awesome. Look, we're getting the casual music again. Casual bongos. Shadow's Rusty Trophy. I have no idea what that is. Minecraft Platinum is your very first Platinum. Go for it. Hope it goes well for you. The game has changed a lot since it came out. That's for sure. Yeah, that's true. GTA 5 is still obtainable, surprisingly. Alright, 2 survivors rescued. That is the last survivor escort in the game. No more of that. So now, we just have story. So, we're at the end here. We might actually be able to finish the game tonight. Because really the only other thing I need to do is just kill the 1,000 gas zombies. I kill 1,000 gas zombies, then we can just finish off the story. You just kill 1,000 gas zombies and we're good to go. From that point, just finish the story. Now, admittedly, the final story battle is a little tough because it's very different. It's a gun-based fight, which is really weird given most of the game guns don't work that well. Alright, so grab the coffee creamer. Let me take a drink of that. Yeah, coffee creamer heals quite well, so... Go drink that. Alright, so we're going to farm out a few kills while we can. Gonna go grab that chain cycle, chain motorcycle, slice sickle, whatever you want to call it. Grab more coffee creamer, we can use it. I love how coffee creamer heals you so much, but actual coffee does like nothing. Coffee is delicious. Coffee creamer is just a bottle of sugar. Or other artificial sweeteners that probably give you cancer. And let's be honest here, that's true. I mean, if we're fast enough, I might be able to finish overtime tonight, too. Because overtime's pretty short. There's not a lot you have to do in that. Kind of want to go for the platinum in COD Classic. It's tough, but it's all single player. Yeah, it's tough. It is absolutely tough. Max Payne in one go with a timer. Headshots give you the extra time. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I thought it was. So that's the... It's still absurdly hard. It's one of the most absurdly hard trophies out there. I just wonder if it is truly the hardest trophy made by Rockstar. It's definitely up there, though. Let's get another coffee creamer. Or, not coffee creamer. I already have coffee creamer. I want to go get a chainsaw. Not a coffee creamer. I don't drink no coffee creamer. Coffee creamer's for people that drink their coffee not black. Because they're losers. Yeah, drink your coffee black. That's the sign of a real man. No offense to any of the women that watch this chat. Or stream. I'm not trying to be offensive, but I personally just don't understand the appeal of putting so much sugar in your coffee and stuff. I really don't understand it. Restoring 3 online left on GTA 5 Platinum. That's not bad, though. Timer starts at 1 minute each level, so it is New York minute mode then, okay. Story mode, you messed up and used cheats. Didn't know you can't do the 100% trophies. You have to go back and redo the whole thing. Oh, that sucks. Infamous 1 and 2 should be remade. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Coffee is delicious. Coffee creamer is gross. Good, you have the right opinion. Your opinion is correct. You're a fellow black coffee drinker. You know, most of my coworkers think I'm weird for drinking black coffee, but I love it. Like, I don't care if it doesn't have that much taste to it. It's like water with a little bit of kick to it. The rarest. Max Payne 3 is a 0.7%. GTA 4 is a 0.83. Okay. Interesting. Never knew that. Oh, come on. This is so stupid. Like, this is just ridiculous. This is just insane. Okay, that was useful. Thank you, Queen. That was actually very useful. I'm down to almost no health. That had to have been like at least like 20 super zombie kills, right? Right. I do not remember it being this bad on the old version, though, on the PS3. Alright, down the painkiller, so at least we won't die while we're here. Yeah, that is pretty rare, though. Stepdad like black coffee, grandma puts milk in hers. Yeah, my grandma will put, like, either milk or creamer or something in hers. No one, like, my parents don't like coffee. They will not drink it. They refuse. Even though I've tried to get them to, because it would be so much better for them than to drink Diet Coke. But no, they won't drink coffee. And I have tried. Alright, well, run through everything we can. See if we can maybe get to the kills that we need. I wonder if I shouldn't just save this trophy for the later playthrough when I have to kill 72,000. So I'm gonna do the method that gives you more time. The method that lets you play the whole case file thing, because it gives you way more time. Yeah, always go to the safe house. There's always a bunch of zombies here. Always get some easy kills here. Wish the game would actually just keep track of the stat though, so I wouldn't have to guess at it. 'Cause I thought it did, but apparently it doesn't. We'll kill plenty of zombies out of this, but just not enough to pop that one trophy. Because I thought there was a stat tracker in this game, but maybe there isn't. Yeah, it'll be easier with the SUV because you're a lot less likely to get disrupted by small things in the way. If you're wondering why I'm not using the SUV right now, I can't afford it yet. It's $2 million. I don't have $2 million, I have $1.5 million. I'm gonna worry about that later, though. Oh, they must be, someone in the group must have done something. In the boosting group. Or friend group would actually be the better word for it, because, yeah, we boost sometimes, but we're all just good friends, so... We all play games together, we talk and hang out. Someday we all want to meet in real life, all that kind of good stuff. There it is! Oh. No, it's not. That's not the trophy I thought it was. That is not the trophy I thought it was. This is just going to be like random, probably, as to whether or not I manage to kill the exact type of zombie I need for the trophy. I feel like that's what we're looking at here, is just randomness. I wonder if anyone's ever done like a challenge run where they killed every single zombie on the screen in this game. I'm sure you could do it, it would just take forever. It'd be boring as all hell, and it wouldn't really do anything for you. Okay, so that broke. Let me get to the other motorcycle. Alright, we got 13 hours until the firebombing. Imagine how hard the 100% for Max Payne 3 would be. I'm sure it would be bad. Stepdaddy found out he has a tumor. Oh man, I'm sorry, Cassie. You've been having some really bad things happening. Max Payne, that series needs a remake. I would love to see that. Getting surgery, no longer be able to speak. Well, hopefully it cures that whole everything happening, so hopefully things will get better. Do I have all the moves unlocked? I'm missing 2 skill moves. I'm still missing an attack upgrade, a life upgrade, and an item upgrade. We're not missing very many in here, though. We're just missing 19 and 20, 59 or 49, 68 and 69. So yeah, I'm only missing like 5 people in there. I didn't mean to click on that. I don't care about friends list. For this. Ow. I thought the game kept track, though, of your stats for this, so I wanted to go ahead and just knock this out. What we can do, run through the zombies here. Get on the bike, Chuck. Yeah, the good thing, though, is that when we go for the 72,000 kills, we'll have the Hummer. We won't have to use the bike. Alright, we're going to save. And then we're actually going to quit and reload into the game. that's how we're going to reset the zombies and such. Hey, Elias. Knowing Rockstar, all I'll do is make a Porter Definitive Edition. Yeah, probably. Well, hopefully everything will end up getting dealt with. Hopefully they can get it out. Hopefully he can get the treatment he needs for it. What trophies am I going for now? I'm just trying to finish off the game and also going for the 1,000 kills on gas zombies that I apparently don't have yet, surprisingly, even though I feel like I've killed quite a few gas zombies. I'm not going to do the barehanded one. We don't care about that. Where is it? Yeah, 1,000 special zombies. This is the one we're going for right now. But I gotta pee real quick, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Alright, much better. This happened to you, just stepdad and mom, heart valve. Well, like I said, hopefully y'all can get everything resolved. GTA 5 for PS5 was just another port, looks identical. Yeah, it was just to sell more money and to keep the cash cow going. RDR1 looks the same, yeah, pretty much. I don't care too much about playing that version of it. Yeah, the PS3 version. Yeah, it's kind of forgettable that it ever existed. I mean, it's technically stuck on my trophy list, but it's also not because it's hidden, and I've never had planned to touch it. So it was never something I actually intended to do. Because the only reason it's on the list in the first place is because Lizard Guy brought the game over at one point, and we were just gonna use cheats and screw around in the single player. But of course, to be able to access that, you have to finish the first few tutorial missions, which gets you your first trophy. So we had never intended to actually have it have a trophy list on my console. Which is why I would love someday for us to be able to delete some trophy lists. Even if you can only delete stuff that's 20% or less or something. Or even just if you earn like 5 trophies or something in it. I don't know. I don't know what the right ruling would be for it, but just something like that. Allow people to completely remove games they never really intended to play. Get rid of both that and Payday 2. Yeah, just get rid of both of them. Just let me get rid of both of them. Get the account to a true closest to 100% that I would want. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm never going to have, like, a true 100% account. That's for sure, but that's fine. I didn't intend for that to be the thing. Oh, come on. This is really annoying. I only need a few more kills. I can't imagine I need more than like another couple hundred kills, right? And the fact you lose the chainsaw, maybe I should just like not use the chainsaw. Chuck, come on, quit coughing every time you get near a zombie. It's not reaching its hand on your ass and telling you to cough. You don't need to get sick every time you get near a zombie. It ain't doing that. That was your doctor when you were like 12. I wish the game like actually had a good stat tracker though. This is one of those times where Xbox really has an advantage on us on stat tracking. Because they've always had it since the 360 on a lot of games. We've never had it. And even when we do get it, it's broken most of the time. And wrong most of the time. It's just messed up, like... What was so hard about giving us stat tracking on PlayStation? And we're gonna end up at like level probably 44 when we finish the game, I would think. We still... Oh, yeah, that quest is actually starting to count down a bit. Okay, so... I actually have less time than I thought on this. Then I don't want to have to get these kills in overtime if I can avoid it. But if I have to, I will. It's not that big a deal. Back out of there. I don't even remember how to hide games. It's been so long. Would I still do GTA 5 on PS3 if it was attainable? No. I wouldn't. No point. Just a waste of time, in all honesty. It's not worth the effort. Like, yeah, it'd be cool to have it done. And yeah, it doesn't have Doomsday heists and stuff, but it's not worth the effort. It's really not. Oh, this could be bad. I'm about to die. So, I need to get somewhere safe, like, right now. Like, how do I not have 1,000 of the special zombies killed yet? Yeah, take the painkiller, take the coffee creamer, and we're good. I have to be close to 1,000 kills, right? If someone can tell me if there's like actually a way to track that I'm forgetting, I would love to know. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but I could have sworn there was like a way to track it or something, but maybe there isn't. I don't know, maybe you can do it over multiple playthroughs. That's another possibility, is you can do it over multiple. I hope you can, because if you can't, then it's kind of a bad trophy. Kind of an annoying trophy, honestly, would be the better word. More so than bad. And obviously it'd be easier with the SUV, but don't have that yet. Alright, so where does Case 7-2 start at? Doesn't it go underground? Yeah, where does Case 7-2 go? Not back in the safe house. I didn't think so. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's over in the underground in the hotel. Like below the hotel, yeah. So it is a an underground thing. So PS4 version of GTA 6. Who knows? They might. If they think they can get money out of it, they will do it. Let's be honest here. It's Rockstar. They will do it if they think they can get money out of it. Well, most of the zombies have been cleared out, so that's kind of good. Yeah, you never know. And yeah, Red Dead 1 can't get a PS5 version. Don't worry, there will be a remastered version of Red Dead 1 port next year or something. It'll be another $60 to buy it again on PlayStation 5. Don't worry, that'll be a thing. You can buy the same exact game for the 4th time for $50 or $60, whatever they decide to charge for it. Probably 60. I don't think they'll get a full 70 out of it, but they'll probably get a full 60 out of it. Because that's how game development works these days. It's like how they resell Skyrim every 2 years for another $50 on every console that ever existed. Let's be honest here, they've sold Skyrim 1,000 times at this point. That was just bad. Alright, let's save. Alright, let's do case 7-2. Finish case 7. And then if we have to get the remaining kills in overtime, we can. There's plenty of time left. Just go ahead and finish the main story stuff. That'll make things a little bit easier for later. Didn't add anything new in GTA 5 on next-gen consoles. Yeah, they absolutely could have added stuff, but why would they when they can just milk you out of the money you'll pay to buy it? Why would they put any actual effort into designing their new game when they, well, their old 10-year-old game, when they can always just get you to buy the new game that's coming out in 2 years. It's coming out in 2025. Which, by the way, when that comes out, I need to make sure that I'm on the guide team for that game, because that will easily jump to the most viewed guide of all time. I can already see the trends coming. Not even hard to tell. That'll be like the most viewed trophy guide of all time for sure, because it's one of the most anticipated games of all time. Chuck, why do you feel sick from that? He didn't even touch you. He didn't touch your pee-pee, so you shouldn't be feeling sick. It's that simple. Simple logic, sir. I missed the exit. 11 hours until Firebomb. That's plenty of time. Yeah, Chuck, unless he touches your pee-pee, you can't complain about it. New Dragon Age game? I have no idea. I have no care about Despicable Me. Never got into that series. Alright, just dodge roll is amazing. I love the dodge roll ability. It's great. Oh, there's a bunch of mannequins here for some reason. Any food down here? Not that I can see. Let's go take the golf cart. Offers some amount of protection, so it's better than nothing. I don't think this place is that far away from what I remember. Alright, we're just gonna try to avoid everything. We're gonna keep the health of this thing preserved. What are they all doing? They're all acting kind of weird. Well, there's not much I can do when they run right out in front of me, you know? Not much I can do about that. They're all stupid enough to run right in front of me. I'm gonna run them over. Still though, how have I not killed at least 1,000 special zombies yet? It's gotta be close. It cannot be that far off at this point. I've killed so many of them. Okay, I think that's our entrance over there. Yep, it is. Alright, examine the keypad. Money Hungry Rockstars with remasters makes Ubisoft or EA look like a joke. Yeah. Yeah, at least they make proper games with effort. That is true. Their games definitely require effort to make compared to other console developers out there. Yep. The game crashed. Wonderful. Wonderful. The game crashed. That's the second time that's happened. At least it didn't happen in the middle of my 72,000 zombie kill playthrough or something. You see, that's one of the reasons why I'm so worried about doing the 7-day survivor trophy, because you have to worry about the game crashing. It's not a big deal here where you can save, but if it crashes during the 7-day survivor trophy, you have to restart the whole 14-hour experience. Like, not joking. You have to restart the 14-hour experience that is. I don't know who thought that was a good idea for a trophy, and to make it so that it's that unfair that if the game crashes when it's known that the PlayStation versions don't work well. So it definitely makes me more hesitant. Be done with 2 controllers. Oh, okay. Yeah, they've strayed from the formula a lot. So yeah, I mean, that's the big issue I have with trying to do Dead Rising 1, is I feel like with my luck, the game will crash after like 13 and a half hours. It will find a way to do so, because that is how my luck is. You ever do a special stat analysis of yourself from Fallout? Luck would be at 0 for me, if that was even possible. My luck is absolutely at 0. Or as close as possible to a 0 as can humanly happen. And with my luck, the game will crash in the middle of a 14-hour playthrough at like 12 or 13 hours. So right when I'm about to beat it, the game will be just like, oh no, fuck you, we're just going to crash right here and you can redo the whole thing. Part of the big issue I have with something like Wolfenstein 2 is that the game will crash on me halfway through the playthrough and make me restart it. Because I know that will happen. I know my luck. It will happen. I would bet just about anything on it. I'd bet my house on it. In all honesty. Because I know how my luck is with games and such. They will find every way possible to screw me the hell over. It constantly happens, and it's just ridiculous. You guys have seen how YouTube screws me over constantly with, like, crashing my streams and stuff. So why wouldn't PlayStation be the same thing? At least with Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 2 off the record, there's no full playthrough spanning trophies like that. Yeah, there's Dead Rising 2, you have to beat the campaign in co-op, but you can fix issues if you crash pretty quickly. You can just both back out right there and be totally fine. It's not going to screw you over. I mean, those are special zombies, right? They're going to count, right? I don't know if the game's going to count them or not. Well, we're just going to keep driving up this because it's safer. Getting 1 or 2 kills, it should be fine. And these are counting as kills, which is good. Alright, let's go. Hey, Layan just finished crushing one on Uncharted 2. Very nicely done. Yeah, that one has some annoying parts to it, but very nicely done with that. Okay, screw the cutscenes because the game fucked me over last time, so I really don't care. Take the painkiller. I just eat the pizza here, and the soda, and take the coffee creamer. Take all the items, we're gonna need them. There's a few enemies here to kill. They're all using the Merc assault rifles again, which is kind of hilarious. I don't know why they can't be using the real assault rifle, why they're so pathetic they can't use it. I love how shooting explosive containers does nothing. Take the blast frequency gun. I can use that to do like a modified weapon at some point. I love how Chuck's the only one that seems to be capable of using this gun. It's kind of funny. So we're going down the tunnel. And we're going to move forward on the story here.
These queens are fully mature. We are exceeding estimates. You should call the doctor and let him know that we're going to start preparing the
Longer Uncharted games you played, gotcha. I mean, 2 and 3 are longer than 1 at least.
Yeah, things are going just.
They're enjoying their Starbucks coffee down here. I'd love to know how they get their Starbucks down here.
Maturation rates are 10 times normal.
Hey, Poindexters.
Who the hell are you? You're not supposed to be in here. In here?
Handgun versus baseball bat. Yeah, he's dead. It didn't go well for him. There is a combo card related to the BFG, but I'm not sure if I have it unlocked. I need to check it and make sure, because I would like to go ahead and knock it out if I can. Because that's one less thing I have to worry about.
Phenotrans?
I always do crushing mode first on Uncharted. I never did it first. Oh yeah, on Brutal it's ridiculous. Am I going for all the Dead Rising plats aside from 4? That's the plan. That is the plan. First Cars games were good. The original Cars game was actually really, really good because it was like GTA as a PG game. It was actually pretty fun.
Thanks for the coffee.
Yeah, I wish we had gotten Case Zero and Case West. I really wish we had. I mean, Case Zero I don't care as much about because it's more of a prequel. But Case West was good because it really expanded on the end of the storyline and added a lot more content from what I remember back in the day. So I would have loved to have seen that be a thing. Alright, get back to the safe house. We do that. And then we go to the finale. Which we again have plenty of time for. So take the sword back with us. Did I see the February PS Plus games? I did. I mean, Foam Stars, people might enjoy it. And then other games. Why did the elevator not work? Excuse me, the elevator didn't work. The other couple of games I don't care too much about. I mean, Roller Dome looks like it could have had some fun aspects to it. Oh, that puts us out in Palisades. Okay. Do you have any problems with Lego Jurassic on PS3? I don't think so. I don't think it ran into any issues. Don't worry, y'all. I'm coming over there. I'll be there in just a second. This is actually a good thing. This will give me a chance to stock up on a few weapons. So, the final battle, guns are actually going to be very useful. One of the few times in the game where they are. So I'm going to be grabbing a couple of shotguns there. We're going to need 2 more later. They're going to make life easier later on. So we're going to take the shortcut back. And then we're going to have some free time before the firebombing starts, and we can kill a few more gas zombies. We rescued almost every survivor, though. We only missed a handful. Like, we missed the Slappy mission, and that's about it. It's like, if we look at the notebook... So we missed 19 and 20, which I think are the Slappies. Slappy and the person they capture. And then 49. So I only missed 3 people. And 2 of them are related to the Slappy mission. One of them is something else. Like a mission that I missed. At some point, probably an unmarked. So yeah, I almost got every single notebook entry in a single playthrough, which is pretty good. And Slappy, I still blame the game for not showing up when it was supposed to. So that really just means that I missed like one other thing. I'll need to check my guide though and see exactly what I need to do for everything. Like Slappy, I know you gotta be in the Palisades Mall at a certain time. But the other mission I missed... Is it the guy that runs around trying to hack all the ATMs or something? I want to say that might be what the mission was that I forgot. Or just never had it pop up. I guess we'll find out though. Talking about the games you haven't platinumed yet, because this is the last one you're missing from the trophy stacks. The PS4, all you experienced were game crashes. Well, that seems to be fairly normal with games these days. Like how difficult these trophies stack. Oh yeah, I love when they stack. I hate when they don't, like Call of Duty Classic, where I beat the game on its brutally hard veteran mode, and you don't get the trophy for the lower difficulties. I mean, it's a joke when you have to play it on hardened after beating it on veteran, but still shouldn't be a thing.
You two just calm down a minute here. This one's been feeding us claptrap since you all got here. Now look, we're all under a lot of stress. Seeing things out of the corners of our eyes. Imaginary stuff.
Why are you being so suspicious, sir?
I don't understand. Why would they...
I'll tell you why. It's been a couple of years since the last outbreak. People aren't buying Zombrex like they used to. But now zombies are back, and even the military can't stop them. There are probably lineups at every pharmacy in the country, all for Zombrex. They're making a killing off this.
Rebecca figured it out.
You're saying that Phenotrans killed all these people to drive up their goddamn stock price?
This is just crazy.
We have to get this information.
Good job predicting the fucking COVID pandemic, guys. Good job with it.
Down there too.
That's what Pfizer and Moderna did. They scared everyone into thinking they needed their complete brand new vaccines that had never been tested. And they made billions and billions and billions of dollars on treatments. On untested treatments.
Got your story. Too bad you won't be getting that award, though.
And Sullivan here is shown to be one of the bad guys. So of course he is.
You were supposed to die in the outbreak, Chuck.
Right before we make S plus ranks don't stack. Yeah. I hate when stuff doesn't stack.
Firebombing will fix all.
You had a few crashes on Lego Jurassic Park. I'm sure I had a couple. Vita version worked fine from what I remember.
I didn't want him to go down this way.
Well, he's going to try to kill us, but I think Stacy's mom has got it going on, so she's going to help us here.
I knew you were the bad guy.
Kids say the cutest things, don't they?
Why did you go for the gun and not for his face? You went for the gun and not his face. I guess I can kind of understand the reason why, but why would you not go for his face? You could have knocked him out. You get hit in the face with a baseball bat, your face is gonna be fucked up, and you're gonna be lucky to get through that without permanent brain damage. The skull's strong, but a baseball bat is stronger. Alright, we're at the end. We're at the final main quest. We have a lot of time until it goes off, so we gotta kill a few more infected zombies. Why do games always pick the worst times to crash? Because video games are sentient, in my opinion.
Hey.
Okay, so there's a combo card related to the BFG, and I kind of want to knock it out if I can, just to not have to deal with it again, because it is one of the more missable items in the game. Okay, I legitimately don't have it yet, because that's game design for you. Okay, never mind. I don't have it yet. Well, on future playthroughs, we're probably going to want to still complete the case files anyway, because it makes the game more interesting. I do need to build a couple more painkillers, though.
I've lost them.
I remember Lego Jurassic World crashed on you in the final level in the final cutscene. Yeah, that sounds about right for a Lego game. I mean, most Lego games aren't too bad, honestly. Most Lego games are actually pretty good nowadays with bugginess and stuff. You know, this might actually be a really good weapon to have for the final, for the final battle. I'm actually going to hold on to this thing. Batman 3 without a doubt the worst Lego game. It's easily up there. I don't know if it's quite the worst, though. Because there's a lot of Lego games, and some of them are pretty terrible. Alright, it said that we're near maxed out on inventory. Let's find out. I think I'm at, it looks like 10 spots, honestly. Okay, put 2 more in. Alright, we're not ready to take on the final boss fight yet. Pick up the damn painkiller, Chuck. Pick up the painkiller. Why is that so difficult for you to understand? Do you have the IQ of a 12-year-old? Clearly. Thank you. Alright, so let's see if we can grind out the remaining kills we need here. Try to play as many LEGO games as you can. There's a lot of broken ones, though. Harry Potter years 1 through 4 and 5 through 7 in the LEGO movie game. Well, good luck with the LEGO Harry Potter games, because they are broken. They ain't fun. They have a lot of issues. Alright, that's great. We will worry about that later. It's not that big a deal right now. First, we are going to try to grab a few more kills against the super zombie types. We can get 1,000 kills on that. Just grind that out this playthrough. It would save a lot of time for future playthroughs. Guys, we're still going to have a lot of stuff we have to do with this game. A lot of, like, other miscellaneous crap we have to finish. But at least getting through that would be something. Super zombies are really, really annoying, by the way. Make the game a lot less fun. Alright, let's save. Don't mind the glitches, because you remember your game file getting corrupted at 95% on the PS4 version. Oof. Yeah, 5 through 7 are okay. 1 through 4 are another story entirely. You hated Pirates of the Caribbean. I remember Pirates of the Caribbean being buggy. Like, I don't remember running into any problems with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if people did, being a PS3 title and all. Oh, this place makes me think so much about when me and Lizard Guy and a couple of our other friends go to Vegas for a bachelor party. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I can't freaking wait for that. We're going to have a fucking blast out there. I mean, only the one that's getting married can take actual drugs and stuff. He's the only one that can take that stuff because he doesn't have drug tests and stuff to deal with. But otherwise, we're going to have a fucking blast out there. Go to a place to shoot machine guns. Because that's pretty amazing. It's a lot of fun, by the way. Anyone has ever done it. Go gamble at the casinos. You can drink for free at casinos as long as you're gambling. I know how to gamble. Provided stupid bullshit doesn't happen, which it probably will with my luck. We're going to have fun, though. It's going to be a fun time. I might even vlog some of it for the second channel. Because by then, the second channel should be a thing. Hopefully, it'll be a thing by then. But we'll have to see. Hopefully, I can have it done by then. One level where you can't jump too much, the game will crash. Well, that's stupid. But yeah, level 1 or 1 through 4 can be pretty problematic. Every version of LEGO Harry Potter 5 through 7, Pirates of the Caribbean you didn't have much trouble with. That's good. Don't think you want to go back to the new Star Wars game. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I'll play it someday though. And they also have less gold bricks, which is nice. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to go back to certain games if they might be potentially problematic. I try to avoid problematic games at this point, because I don't want to deal with the stress of them anymore, because they piss me the hell off. And you guys get to see me pissed off every now and then, and it's not a pretty sight. Like last week when we were playing this game and playing the poker minigame, and I got very, very angry. Which I still think was justified, given how broken it was. I still think it was justified. God, how are we not anywhere near the 1,000 special zombie kills, though? Oh! Well, never mind. There it is. Alright. Well, let's go. Let's go take on the final battle. We're good to go. Thank God. I was about to say, that was taking way too long. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. We're gonna head into Palisades. We can save in there. On the way up to Yucatan. That's fine. God Figures 1 through 4 have to make multiple saves. Yep, definitely do that. You do not want the game to break on you. Ah, so many of them. Eat the fish. The fish. Come and play with me. God, that's what we're going to be hearing when we go to Vegas in a couple of months. Oh, he got flung away. That was kind of funny. Alright, just kill him. Let's heal up in here while we have a chance. There's several items in here for us to heal up with. Let's take them all. We got a couple of painkillers. We got a couple of quick steps. I'm going to take one of the quick steps now, because we don't actually really need them. Because at this point, all we have left to do is just face the final battle. And then we have overtime mode, which, like I said, I don't know if we're going to get through tonight or not. We're going to have to see. Because we're at almost 3 hours, so we'll see what happens. Hey, Drez. Say plot thing a lot with AC Brotherhood is the only reason you platinum the game, otherwise it's a living hell. Alright, I'm going to grab a couple more shotguns. And a sniper rifle, because why not? Actually, I don't want the sniper rifle, that's junk. Alright, so we got 4 shotguns and a BFG. We should be pretty well off to face the final battle. We can save when we get to the Yucatan, so we should be fine. There's also an LMG in there. I want to grab that. The BFG will get us up there to the final boss fight, so we should be fine. We can use the quick step as needed as well. Yeah, I'll hold on to all that. Alright, into the Yucatan. Have I seen this SpongeBob movie? Yeah, I've seen it. That's a weird question to ask, but yeah, I've seen it a number of times. And the second one.
Hi.
Second one's pretty good too. Third one I've never seen. As far as it's not like a hot lava challenge or something, get across here without... Get across here without getting caught by the zombies. Okay, grab that. Alright. Alright, this thing is not going to be as useful. The bat is not going to be as useful as the gun here moving forward, so let me grab another gun. Currently just playing Attack on Titan 2. Ooh. How's that going? I'm legitimately curious as to how that's going, because that is a game I would like to do, because I did finish the original Attack on Titan. It's not the hardest platinum in the world, but certainly not the easiest. It's a rather time-consuming one. Alright, drink a beer. Take a shotgun. Don't do this in real life, please. Alright, we should be ready for the final battle here, so let's go do it. Let's go take on the final battle. Someone seems to get too many versions. Yeah, they get so many versions. I play as a King Shark first, go for it. Ever heard those theoreticals that are like, if you could only watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be? If I can only watch one movie, just don't watch movies anymore. Yeah, I can understand that. But I have certain movies that I love that are just... Many of them are terrible, don't get me wrong. There are several terrible movies, but... they can still be fun to watch. Like Starship Troopers is one of my all-time favorites. It's a bad movie, but it's fun as hell to watch. I don't care what anyone says. That movie's so much fun to watch. Checking that water with some alcohol in me. Because why not? Only about 11 hours in, trying to get a character that gives away more drops, make equipment easier. Oh, okay, gotcha. Playing as Boomerang. I don't know who that is. I mean, I know when you're talking about Boomerang Gang, I know who Sokka is. And I'm very sad to see that apparently in the Avatar live-action series, Sokka is not allowed to have any sexism, despite the fact that it was an important part of his character and his entire character development for the TV series was him being a misogynistic asshole and then getting put in his place. It was a huge part of the series. And yet they're taking that away from him. Because why wouldn't they? Because it's not woke enough, I guess. Even though he becomes a badass that gets humbled by women on a number of occasions. It's an important part of his character, and they're taking it out of the show. So no wonder that Michael and Dante, or whatever their names are, left it. Not really even all that surprised at this point. I hope that Avatar series is good, but I do not have high opinions going in. It won't be as bad as the movie, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely worried that they're going to manage to fuck it up. Because with those two leaving it, it can't be as good.
He was well paid for his part. Then he just got greedy. His work, not ours.
So Sullivan has been an enemy the whole time. Do no harm is a healthcare thing, not a whatever he is thing. Alright, so this is an interesting final battle. Can I have my drink, please? Dude, can I have my drink? Quit being an asshat. Alright, guns are actually really good in this fight. If you don't get screwed over by this. Okay, so he's gonna call in like a gunship for support, because of course he will. He's a pussy. I did not miss you, and I'm not gonna kiss you. Eat a lobster. Love how he just eats a whole lobster. I don't think that's how lobster works. I've never actually eaten lobster, so I don't know. Alright, I will take the queen though. That's actually a good thing. I will take that. He's less than halfway dead. He's not taking damage, really. He's like taking half damage or something. Alright, he's about halfway dead. That's not bad. Just drink it. It doesn't even matter which one it is. It's fine. We have plenty of time. Like, time doesn't even matter anymore. It's just killing this boss. That wasn't actually the drink I wanted to take. So yeah, this is one of the few fights in the game where guns are actually useful. Drink the damn thing, Chuck! What the hell? Broken game. Quite clearly, broken game. Friday the 13th being unobtainable. Yep. Never played it, so can't be too offended by that. I'm actually glad I never did play it. I know that if you boosted it, it actually wasn't that hard of a platinum. Like, you could boost the entirety of it at some point. Which, I mean, that would be a hell of a platinum to have. I think it's a sub 2% at least. I don't know if it's a sub 1%, though. That's the first time I can remember dying to Sullivan. Because usually you're able to consume your beverages and not die the second you try to do so. So who knows? Alright, there we go. We're doing damage this time. Alright, he's almost halfway dead. Oh, then he just, like, forces you off the ledge, because of course he does. Because why wouldn't he? Game! Game! Okay! Yeah, this has never happened before. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. This has never happened before. On the PS3 version, this never happens. This is bullshit. Rad 10, but 200 hours long. Yeah, that's probably about right. Like, not a super hard platinum, just absurdly time-consuming if boosted, which is how you're expected to do it. I mean, just, you know, okay, one of the favorite games, your own opinion, no judgment. Supposed to your own opinion on... Oh, I've never played a Dead by Daylight game. Yeah, I've never had any concern about that franchise or anything like that. Yeah, I've never had any interest in it, so you're not shitting on my dreams, I will say that. I don't care. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I really do not care if people like that franchise or not, because I'm not playing it. And it's not going to be on the channel, so it's irrelevant. How long was Attack on Titan 1? Too long, from what I remember. Like, well, it wasn't unreasonable. But it was probably like 60 to 70 hours. Like, most of that game's platinum is easy. Alright, take the drink, Chuck. Take the drink. Take the fucking drink! Piece of shit game. But yeah, like, Attack on Titan 1, it's not too overly difficult, but it's like 60 to 70 hours. Because, like, most of the trophies you get pretty quickly. Just take it. It's fine. Just take it. We're almost done. Almost dead. There we go. Good lord. That was way harder than it had any right to be. That should not have been as much of a problem. No, you definitely weren't rude to me. If maybe other people in the chat were offended by it or something, I don't know. But definitely didn't offend me. I really don't care. I don't have any interest in that franchise, so I don't care if people insult it or not. Yeah, Attack on Titan 1 was like 60 or 70 hours. It's not as much that it's difficult, it's just super, super time consuming. Not a fun time. So the plane flies over, picks him up, and he gets cut in half. And I guess that's good enough. And he somehow knows the Channel 6 Action News phone number. Because of course he does.
You want the scoop of a lifetime? There's a
Somehow.
bunker full of survivors in Fortune City. And I've got the proof of what happened here. I need rescue choppers.
Trophy guide for 2 says 7 out of 10 in 90 hours. I haven't played the second one. It looks identical to the first one. The trophy list is identical to the first one. And I would do it if it wasn't so time consuming. I just don't have that kind of time anymore. So Chuck somehow gets picked up from there in a helicopter, and now all the remaining survivors are getting saved, which is great.
Have you seen my daughter? What about Stacy?
But they don't know where Stacy is or Katie.
We can't wait any longer! Get back on the chopper!
I have to find my daughter. Go!
But now they should know that very clearly there are still survivors here, so they shouldn't firebomb it. They should bring people in to help, right? Chuck can kill all these modified zombies with a spiked bat. You should be able to do something with your non-spiked bat type weapon. Spiked bat's one of the best weapons in the game. It's kind of like Nathan Drake if he was blonde. Yeah. I can kinda see it. Ooh. Puff, puff. So you get a different ending here if you didn't rescue TK and you weren't allowed to play the overtime scenario. What a gruesome way to go. Oh yeah, swooped up by a plane is bad enough, but it's like worrying. But at least he died instantly, so he wouldn't have felt anything, is my thought. Alright. The facts are done. But TK is still alive. I believe is what ends up happening, correct? Yep, TK is still alive because we saved him. He didn't deserve to live, but we're required to do this for trophy purposes. Nope, Katie is not dead. She is just captured by TK. So now we have to perform several tasks for TK. Have I done horror games? Technically, yes. Not necessarily good horror games, though. I mean, a lot of Resident Evil games, stuff like that. I stream it on Friday. Most likely me and Lizard Guy, provided the internet at my parents' house works correctly, we should be streaming at least 2 of the next 3 nights. So, some combination of Thursday, Friday, Saturday we'll be streaming. I don't know what we're going to be playing, though. It's just going to be whatever random shit we feel like playing on any given night. Like, he wants to play some Armored Core 6. All sorts of stuff that we want to play. Like, there's Thrillville co-op. There's a lot of stuff to play that we want to play, so... So, we will see. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what we're going to play on any given day, but we're definitely going to be playing these next few days, and I'm very excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Eat those beans. Is that the only healing item in here? Yeah, looks like it is. So yeah, we're just going to be playing random games, getting very drunk, and just having fun. It's going to be a good time. Clothing locker, we can also switch clothing around if we wish. I wonder if I shouldn't just... You know what? Let's use the ninja clothing, because I feel like it's... If it's anything like Dead Rising 2 off the record, it actually, like, protects you really well. So at this point, all that's left is overtime. I'm not going to do it tonight, though. I don't have time for tonight. So we're going to save it for next time. So, sometime in the next couple of days, me and Liz the Guy are going to start streaming. At least 2 of the next 3 days we're going to stream. I don't know what we're going to play. It's going to be whatever we feel like on any given day. We'll figure it out. So, when that happens, I will see you guys here. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be like those 5.5 hour streams we had years ago. So, definitely excited to play random shit, me and him together. It'll be much more entertaining than my dialogue, because we can go off of each other, sort of like a Runaway Guys type of thing, before Chuck Conroy turned out to be a fucking pedophile. Anyway, no, I will not be putting Armored Core 6 on my trophy list, of course not. It's on his PS5. Don't worry, I'm not dumb, even though I know that that's one of the easier ones. So yep, I will see you guys back here either tomorrow or Friday for the next live stream of random games with a friend while shit-faced drunk. See you guys then.